sharing Candlestick Park with the San Francisco Giants. A foghorn followed the 49ers down to Santa Clara and Levon Stadium, where it continues to blare and let the Bay know it is time for some football. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the San Francisco 49ers. Jaguars sideline head coach Liam Cohen. These guys determined not to let this week be a repeat of last, which ended in a tie. Across the field, Kyle Shanahan, coach of the 49ers. These guys are ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. With Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. Here is second-year man Cam Little on to handle the opening kick. And off we go in Santa Clara. Isaac Galindo to return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. They're led out by the fourth-year passer out of Iowa State, Brock Purdy.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And of course, he cares less about those two numbers. It's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it, 2nd and 10. Purdy on the play action. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. It had helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
That was simply a case of not enough time available to let that play develop. That throw was out so quick, and he wasn't able to reel it in.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
And this is not going to do the job. They won't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down.
Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense too. Mission accomplished.
On 4th down, looks like 49ers sending out Thomas Morstead and out of punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And that is how you pin a team deep. That hits and careens out of bounds at the 3. So here comes the Jaguar offense now. Their turn to set out on an opening drive. They're brought out by the 5th-year man out of Clemson. Hard to believe it's year 5, isn't it, Brock? Former #1 overall pick, Trevor Lawrence. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground.
As you're running onto the field,
finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. He's at the 30, gets it to the 15. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown.
Sure didn't take long for somebody to get this game off and running, pun intended. But there's a lot of rounds left to fight and punches to be thrown. Sure feels good, though, to be the first one to land that haymaker.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
49ers nothing.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Galindo to return it. Escapes the defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. San Francisco headed out for its second possession of the game. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
And he's got a decent game before being brought down. Now a moment to check out his numbers catching that football last week. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, Purdy. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. This one only manages the arm before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
The gun is Purdy. He's going for it himself. And that's going to be good for a 1st down from Purdy as he gives himself up to avoid the hit.
It's a gain of 3. And the 49er, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
When a play breaks down, every once in a while, you got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on that ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that.
Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Looking out of the gun, it's Purdy. Pops up on the right side, that's Ayuk. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Offense is set, 1st and 10.
4 yards. And the 49er, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
Purdy looking to throw. Well, set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now throw, 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Robinson. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5.
2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Ben, even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Following the sack, going to need to find 11 yards here on 3rd and goal. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And they take this in for the score. The 49ers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Brock Purdy with the touchdown.
Just a tremendous effort. And really, this is a play where you can look at the facial expressions of the two sides and know exactly what happened. Offensively, you are smiling from ear to ear, but your quarterback's a difference maker. Defensively, just demoralized that you couldn't find a way to stop that scramble.
Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Facial and Sutton now on the return. He stopped on the run back of the 27. The Jaguars, stem running back Travis Etienne, trotting back out to the field. And that front is really going to need to buckle down and provide some more opposition because he's gotten off to an excellent start here. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Out of the gun, Lawrence. That is caught. It's Travis Hunter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He'll get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
For a Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
And it's Lawrence to throw.
At the 6-yard line.
Oh, he got free. And he carries it in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
The Jaguars break the tie here in the 1st. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
49ers 7.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors.
Kickoff for the Jaguars.
Lindo to return it. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now up comes the San Francisco offense. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. Doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Wheeled in by George Kittle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Jaguars setting the pace so far. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They've got a first to begin the frame. Trying an inside give now to McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Taken down at the 43-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Purdy throwing here. Hits him on the out route. And he's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47.
Gain of 10 yards. And the 49er, the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. Good hit on the ground here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
10 more yards. He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd down.
Purdy will sneak it. Loaded and ready for that sneak. One day they stop him at the line. No gain.
It's a gain of a yard. That's another 49er 1st down. 1st and 10.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Now Purdy. around the 34. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
It's second and 8.
Purdy to throw it. Kittle's got it on the slant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 9 yards. And the 49er first down.
Purdy throwing here on first. On the out route, complete. Works it down to the edge of the red zone. Called down by Andrew Winger.
Gain of 4. It's now second and 6. At the 20.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. But it looks like the 49ers were the first to it, and they make the recovery. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. 4th down is going to bring out Eddie Pinheiro and the 49ers field goal unit for the first time. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. Pinheiro's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, and you come away with 3 points, not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Here's Parker Washington with the return. He dodged the tackle. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to get a few here. Brock down at the 33-yard line. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Lawrence throwing here. Here comes the screen for ETN. They stop him at the 39. No first yet, but they've got 3rd and very short coming up.
5 yards on the pickup.
No run here. ETN. They're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
15 yards. And the Jaguars.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Lawrence with it on first. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Lawrence working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
5 yards on the pickup. And
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punch it away. And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. And they've got a bit of momentum from the field goal on the last series, hoping to grow that into something greater with a touchdown here.
Yeah, I think one thing you find is you do not want to settle for a field goal again. Points are great, but touchdowns, that's what's win games in the NFL.
Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. This one gets to the 22. Tackled there by Jordan Lewis.
a gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. Shoots another one. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
49er, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Now it's Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That throw finds Kittle. Finds a little room there, gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
That's a gain of 3. It's
On 3rd down, Purdy. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Jukes away from one. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Jaguars, down running back Travis Etienne, trotting back out to the field. And he has run roughshod over them in this opening half. Pretty sure this is the exact kind of start that he was hoping to have here. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Etienne again. Gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up.
The ball carrier. Brought down at the 35-yard line.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. 1, Lawrence to throw. Looking Myers, and he's got it. Inside the 30. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars grow their lead just before halftime. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars drive their lead to 11.
49ers 10.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Garindo to return it. The 35 before they can stop him.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun is Purdy. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Out of bounds at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Jacksonville. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars push their lead to 18.
Jaguars 28, 49ers 10.
Probably some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Ringo to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. Completed over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Just a yard left to go on second down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And it snaps this one over the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
And the 49er first down.
Looking to throw. Purdy. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
George Kittle.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
46-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
To the air again. Purdy. That's caught, so again it's Kittle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout.
And the 49ers
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Eddie Pinheiro out to try to put up 3 here for the Niners. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
And with those 3 points, you just dig yourself out of a little bit of a hole. You know, coming out of halftime, you've got to firmly be in comeback mode.
He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Jaguars take
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
23-yard line.
Design run for Lawrence. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
As always, big thanks to our guy Scott Hansen and everyone down in Orlando. We're back looking at a 2-score game here, Brock, as our third quarter gets underway. Tootin now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Coach Liam Cohn ushering his Jaguar offense back to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Hauled in by Myers. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
That's good for a Jaguars first down. A gain of 13 yards. And a Jaguar first down.
Now give this up the middle to Etienne. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
D. Winters on the stop. It's a pickup of 6.
Lawrence now off the play action.
At the 46-yard line.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Fred Warner. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Rolling from the gun here. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
A 7-yard pickup brings up
Purdy to throw it.
At the 46-yard line.
Kittle brings it in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
A gain of 4 yards. And the 49er first down.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Christian McCaffrey, the ball carrier. He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They stick with McCaffrey. On the move, past the 40. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
New set of downs from 37. Going to the ground again on foot. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Purdy looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. They got 21 yards on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
That's another 49er first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can have a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
It's a loss of 2.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Purdy to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Down and 12 yards to go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down. Eddie Pinheiro out to try to put up 3 here for the Niners. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. Pinheiro's kick is good. Following the play, one of the Jaguars in some distress as they hurry the medical staff out to look at him.
Eddie Pinheiro.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Washington now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. On play action now, Lawrence. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Jair Brown on the cover.
Now Lawrence. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now have slipped away. Man downfield and Myers has it. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards. And the Jaguars have a first down.
A gain of 31 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Here's Etienne on first down. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Taken down at the 41.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Second and 8.
Lawrence working from the gun. Complete over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Gain of 15 there.
15 yards.
That's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Jaguars, first down. A gain of 15. First down.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And the 49ers get to it.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. That's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And he's brought down at the line. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's running with it. Big play, pushes them beyond midfield. They get 19 on that pickup. That means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
And the 49ers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. He gets him inside the 40, and that's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. The offenses love execution plays like that on first down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. But I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Going with McCaffrey on the ground. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
49ers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards. They're into the red zone. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. He brings it in. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
49ers 23.
After making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Tootin now on the return. Making some progress here. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Out now runs the Jaguars offense. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. And we'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Jaguars have a first down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
These defensive ends today are so good Kate, with their hands, and it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
Throwing his Lawrence on 3rd down. Looking right, and he finds it. And this is going to be 4th down, Brock. He's out of bounds, well shy of what they needed there. The Jaguars in a punt formation. And this just gets past the 20 before going out. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He's stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Another carry for Robinson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. Give him 8 on that one. And that gives the 49ers the first.
49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. 1st and 10 around to Robinson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
The gun is Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Lawrence looking to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Incomplete.
Inside handoff goes to ETN. They call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 3. And this is 3rd down.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jacksonville in punt formation. Logan Cook, the one to kick it away. Begins his return at the 16. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. They're coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Looking to his fullback now. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. 3rd and just 2 to go.
It's a gain of 6.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Kittle makes the catch. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. But as I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Bob's the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Purdy. Completed over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 8. And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll give to Robinson. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers trailing by 5.
At the Jaguars 46
2nd and 6 coming up. Now it's Purdy. It's money in route. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32. Robinson, inside give. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Now looks like we're going to get a stoppage for an injured Jaguar. He's in some pain as the trainers head out to examine him. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Setting up to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Pass brought in by Jennings. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Big left side there to Jennings. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw it. Throw is caught. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. Point wouldn't do much for him, so they're going to go for 2 and try to make this a field goal game.
The 49ers will line up for the
Back to throw.
conversion.
And he breaks it in. That makes this a field goal game now.
That makes the score 31. Jaguars 28.
Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s. That slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
First down throw, Lawrence. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Lawrence working from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
It's third down. And 5 yards
To throw. Hits him on the out route. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
First down.
Throwing on first down. Lawrence finds his man over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It's a gain of 9.
Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. Caught outside, beyond the marker. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
And the Jaguars first down.
Back to the air, Lawrence. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Up and stop there defensively.
Once again here, 2nd and 10. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Up and stop there defensively.
Looking to throw it. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Sends this to the end zone. And he swats that deep shot away, but he better not celebrate just yet. Looks like his contact threw a flag. They may still get this yardage. Well, the pass interference might have prevented the touchdown there, but it gives this offense the yards and a great chance to punch it in anyway. Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout. Cam Little now in a high-pressure spot. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. Looking good, and it's through. And in the final moments, they have tied this game.
31.
Overtime rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. Now, if things go a specific way in OT, the next time you see him line up, it'll be for the game winner.
So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap.
At their own 35-yard line.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. He lofts one deep, center of the field. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. That's going to do it for regulation. So some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. So starting this year, we've got some new rules in place for overtime, Brock. Both teams now guaranteed a chance to possess the football in overtime of any game, not just the playoffs. So an opening drive touchdown, no longer an instant game winner. Gotta be able to make a stop, too.
Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get.
It's a new look to NFL overtime. Let's see how this plays out as we get underway with some bonus football. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So here come the 49ers on offense. Well, they couldn't quite get the job done in regulation, partner, but the home crowd rising now to fire them up and hopefully help them start this overtime period by taking the lead. Now we're on with Robinson. But he only manages one. A couple of defenders there to bring him down. Well, not much to be had on that first down, Brock. First couple of plays of overtime. How do you approach things?
SOS. And I'm not talking desperation. I'm talking about stay on schedule.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And again, he finds just after he crosses the 50. They strike for 23 yards. And that gives the 49ers the first.
49er first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. A chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on second down.
Second and 3 at the 43.
Here's a give to Robinson, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Gain of 6 at the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
We've set it downs from 37. Purdy on first down. Left side secured by Ayuk. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped.
Ayuk.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
13 yards on the play. That's another 49er first down.
From the gun is Purdy. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. All right, so an important landmark cross on that play. They're inside the red zone now, partner. Now, new overtime rules mean they can't win it with a touchdown, but more times than not, a touchdown does ensure they don't lose it on the next series either.
Yeah, and you do all this work, all this heavy lifting to get into the red zone, it's got to be a touchdown, and that's all you're thinking offensively. You are not going to feel good coming off the field if you got to settle for 3.
Don't want their first overtime drive to stop now. They got to get 6 on third down. Purdy setting up that play action. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers break the tie and go up by 6. George Kittle, the touchdown. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. The extra point is good, and that's a big one. Now their defense just has to defend a 7-point lead here in overtime.
Jaguars 31.
Well, in past years, this game would have been over on that score, but starting this year, their opponents get to respond as we are back underway. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now the Jaguars getting set to go. They managed 3 on their last drive, but down inside the red zone, disappointing not to come away with a touchdown. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. Now it's his turn in overtime. Throw takes him to the sideline, but he gets both feet in with the catch. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Mission man sent left. Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. Timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. As they'll be left with just 1 more to work with here in OT. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Throwing now. Oh, big interception here. Picked out by Fred Warner. They've battled each other all game long, Brock, but the coverage, some of the couple of surprises up their sleeve for this QB, stealing possession there with the pick.
And there's always a look or two, Kate, that doesn't get used much during the game. A way to disguise the coverage and trick those QB's eyes into seeing something that wasn't there. What better spot to break that out than right now in overtime? Right here, right now, like Van Halen used to say.
So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.